All games are started at the SmartUs central unit. If the unit is switched off, press the upper right hand button. SmartUs will start within 1 minute. You can shut down the system by pressing the same button at least 10 times. The unit will shut down after 1 minute. You can use the system and start the games by pressing the buttons next to the information screen. You can scroll the menu by pressing the buttons on the left. Buttons on the right take you onwards on the menu system and start the game. The button top right brings you back to previous menu level or cancels the game. In this game, the player starts the APC game, where the player has to jump on a correct tile according to information displayed on the screen. The game ends if the player makes a mistake, or if the player is too slow. After the game, there will appear the score screen, and if the SmartUs unit is connected to the internet, you can see a list of the best scores of the day. This game is a math challenge called multi-stepping. The game is designed for 2 players. In this game, players try to figure out which product on the screen corresponds to the factors on the screen, and step on the right tile. Both players get the same score. The game ends after 3 mistakes. This game is the post runner. In this game, the player collects the eye-posts in free order on the playground as fast as possible. The game starts after showing the eye-card on the central unit. The player shows the eye-card to the top part of the eye-post where the reader is located. The game stops after showing the eye-card to all readers on the eye-posts. You can see your own scores by showing the eye-card on the central unit. All the eye-post games are designed so that several players can play simultaneously. This game is the Conquistador. The players log into their own teams first. Several players can join a team. The game idea is to conquer most of the eye-posts for the team. Winning is not easy, as the other team may conquer the eye-post again. The game status changes very quickly, and the winning team often has a good strategy and persistent runners. This game is the Point Collection. The central unit displays the target sum on the screen, and the player has to collect the target sum by showing his or her eye-card to the eye-posts, which have positive and negative numbers. The player has to achieve exactly the same number that was displayed on screen. If the player forgets the current sum, he or she can return to the central unit and show the eye-card to see the current sum. In Point Collection, there are no easy numbers like 1 and 2, and getting to the right sum, the player has to add and subtract to get to the target sum. SmartUs is a memory game. On the screen, the player sees 9 different locations that need to be collected in the exactly right order. If the player forgets the track, he or she can return to the central unit and show the eye-card to see his or her proceeding on the track. The better the player remembers the track, the faster the player is. All players get their own track, and there are over 360,000 different tracks. Musaru is a drummer's dream on the iGrid. The player has 30 seconds to play his or her favorite beats, and by playing combos the player can get bonus points. This game is best played with many friends. This game is time estimation game Kertahu. By showing the eye-card, the game starts and the player sees a clock and a target time. The player has to get to the right eye-post just on time, no sooner or no later. The more accurate the estimation, the better score the player gets.